Hey guys, Running Kimono here. So today's video, we're going to be looking at some clearance merchandise, some at 50, some at 75, and some at 90. Now, if you were watching my video yesterday, you know that those boosters that we have been receiving, such as like the 5 off of 10, the 5 off of 20, etc., those have been working with clearance because I bought some clearance deodorant and clearance candy, and it worked beautifully in concert with that. So if you were kind of nervous about using these with the clearance merch, yeah, it's actually working, and I got it to work yesterday. I showed my old receipt in the video, so if you're a little bit apprehensive, I know that IBOTTA has a lot of deals to go with like candy and that sort of stuff, and a lot of this stuff is on clearance over at Walgreens. And just in case you missed it, this is what the Sunday video looks like. So I was buying clearance merchandise with the boosters and it was working perfectly, and it works because I know that's always the question of if something's clearance, will it work? Yes, it does. And I did a video yesterday with another, one of those booster hauls, and we're talking free Roto eye care and then extremely cheap Dr. Bronner's free Renewsit cones, free toilet paper. You might want to check this video too. I'll have both of these linked at the very end. Both awesome videos. Okay, guys, so lots of, like, in that section where they have the stationery, like crayons, that sort of stuff, various, like, make a galaxy putty. This is 50% off. And then they also have this, I don't know, some sort of cloud unicorn thing, also 50% off. I also heard a rumor that lots of graduation school teachery stuff is also hit 75% off. At the one store I was visiting, it had hit I think 50. So depending on your store, it might be more or less. I saw a lot of photos in the last day or two on Instagram. I think the freebie guy had some. So you might want to keep an eye out for that. And lots of these hot tools for hair, curling irons, hair dryers, that sort of stuff. They are 50% off. So this stuff is always really expensive, but like to get it for, $17, the original price is $34.99. You can see the savings right there. I mean, I would just use some points or even use one of those boosters to get this really low if you need a new curling iron or something like that. This is some curl irons, so 50% off at $13.49. Somebody had bought this in the store. It was such a hot deal. And then over at the perfume aisle, this guy was $19.99 down to $4.99. So there's a big drop in certain perfumes and colognes. So you might want to take a look, especially if you buy your perfume or cologne over at Walgreens. You might find something that's, really reduced in cost, or, even 50 or 75% off. Now these essential oils, 50% off. It's called Guru Nada. So it's $3.79. I know some of them you can ingest and other ones are just for like a mister or for you to like, throw into if you're making like soap or if you're using it in the bathtub or for cleaning or whatever. You guys know the uses of essential oil. But always read if it's for consumption or not, because you don't want to be, consuming the wrong one. But just be really careful and safe with that. But this line, there was only the one scent that was on like super duper clearance. So I'm wondering if it's just not doing very well in this market specifically. And then I also saw this one, which was a coconut, same company, a coconut oil. And I think this one was for a diffuser, but it was 50% off at $3.79. So if those are the scents that you like, or if you've used this company before or bought stuff from this company, Guru Nada, I'm wondering if more stuff will be going on clearance. Okay, so now we're going to take a walk down the medicine aisle. This company called Florastor, some sort of dietary supplement. And there's an $8 coupon in this little container right near the product to get consumers to, to use a coupon when they're purchasing. So whenever you see this sort of thing, if you just want to grab one, you're totally fine to do that, even if you're not purchasing said product. Now, this company, it's called Allerlife. As you can see, there's a little display right near their product, and that says there's a little $2 coupon there. So here's a clue. Whenever you can find clearance merchandise, and if you can find like a really high value coupon, you can get it for very little out of pocket. Now this is exactly at 50%, but every Tuesday sometimes they have extreme drops. So this is 50. So what if it would hit 75 or 90 next week? You know, they can maybe reduce, if that was even like $1.99 with that $2 coupon, they can maybe reduce that down to $1.99 for you. I've never tried any of these, like it's a wellness support medication, but it might be worth, you know, if you can look around, like they had a display with the coupons right near the product. If you can find it, like even for $2.49, you know, you'd pay 49 cents if you ever wanted to try these medications or supplements. Okay, now we have, I think this is like acetaminophen of some sort. It's only $5.29, but this stuff was really hard to find a couple months back. So even at that cost, you know, throw in 5,000 points, that's not the worst thing. 72 sleep aid tablets for $4.69. That right there is a really great price point. This is not going to stay on clearance very long, especially if you use these supplements, you know, so you can go to sleep at night. Always be really careful with them too, guys. You know, you can just be really safe. We have the Advil at $2.49. A little story for you over at Rite Aid. I think this was at 90% a couple weeks back. So even at $2.49, I mean, that's kind of rich, but for whatever reason, I think they might be taking this packaging off the market or something like that, because I've seen it on clearance at multiple stores, this specific product. So you might want to keep an eye out for that. But $2.49, you know, if you wanted to stock up a basket for, you know, a 5 off of 20, that might be an option. And now we have an Advil for $3.89. Not the biggest savings, but a lot of people who probably swear by Advil would be like, I need all of that. So, you know, obviously, if there was some sort of IBOTTA rebate or coupons, that would definitely be the avenue to take. And more supplements. This is a triple diet vitamin of some sort at 50% off. Hang on to your wallet. So that was $20 original price, down to $9.99. Very expensive, so hopefully it works very well. And then the Nature's Bounty, these little supplements at 50% off for $8.99. Original price point there was $17.99. Man, that stuff is really expensive. And more supplements include the Emergency Protein Fuel, a little something for my friend Ravi if he's watching. And this was $7.49. So you might want to walk through like the like pain relief aisle and then the supplement aisle. There's a whole lot of little things that are peeking up on clearance, especially if you wanted to use it with one of those booster coupons. Okay, moving along, a little something for people who love EOS. We have these lip balms, $3.79 down to $2.69. So there's $1.10 savings. I would love to see these for 37 cents, but you know, we always don't get what we want. And we have these little Revlon highlighters for $5.99. The original price was $11.99. This sort of stuff, always keep an eye out for it whenever they have a beauty event, especially if you have like a coupon or, you know, you needed to fill up your basket right to $25. The Burt's Bees, I'm not sure if they're going to discontinue certain products or they're changing their packaging, but these lipsticks were $4.49. This is a line I've never really gotten into either. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. I prefer like, you know, Revlon, L'Oreal, those products, Maybelline. But I've never been a fan of Burt's Bees, but like there's some people in my family who adore this, but I just think it's really overpriced for what it is. A lot of lip crayons and stuff. Everything is 50% off. And even at that cost, guys, of 50% off, look how much is left there. I mean, wow. And then we have the Burt's Bees body lotions at $4.49. With the buy two, get one for free, the sale that's continuing this week. They're not flying. I guess people are not interested. And then we have some nail polishes by Sally Hansen. This is a gel for $4.99. Is there an IBC coupon right now to pair with that? I'm not exactly sure. You know what? Probably not, because somebody would have cleared the store. But a whole lot of those. And usually in the summertime, they have very high value nail polish coupons because people are doing the, you know, homemade mani-pedis for the summer months. Okay, and now we have some sort of like hair color, but it's in a weird color of green for $2.99. And I think this Prevent is like some sort of like first aid spray of some sort, and it is $3.59 at 70% off. Little deodorant for 99 cents at 50% off. I've never heard of this deodorant either. It's called Odor Rono. Kind of an interesting name, but 50% off. And we have a little hair dye here at 70% off for $2.33. And they didn't have very many left, so I'm thinking this at that price was really selling out quickly. Just a wonderful hair dye. And there's also a knee brace at 50% off. A couple months back, there was a ton of this sort of products, like, different tensor bands and that sort of stuff. So very few left, but this knee brace, 50% off. And then they had this display at the very bottom, and it's the number 7. I believe these are from Christmas. So, like, I don't know what this store is doing, but they had just like an insane amount of them. And this is a weird clearance price. So one of them was $11.29, and another one was $10.59. Can you imagine if that was $1.50 or $1.40? There wouldn't be a single one left. And then we have this lots of alcohol, I'm noticing, is just like $1 less or $1.40 less. So if you're looking for a nice bottle, you might want to go to Walgreens because there was a whole lot. So we have some different wines. I mean, these aren't the most expensive ones, but $3.99 dropping down to $2.59. And more Looking Glass. So I don't know if they're maybe discontinuing this, but who knows? Dollar savings. And we have La Crema for $12.39, $18.99, $15.59 down to $10.39. They both look like white wines, I believe, or red and a white. This is a white wine, $14.99, now $9.79. And this one store that I visited, they had all of the wine in the clearance section and nobody was touching it. So the different red and white wines, different pricing. When it has a really big drop at 50%, I'm very sure this stuff will start flying off the shelf. Okay, let's talk about some candy. 50% off. We have these Skittle dips. Weren't these like a penny item over at the Dollar General a while back? So at Walgreens, it's 69 cents at 50% off. It would be nicer if it was cheaper, but that's the price point right now. And the Oreo Thin Bites. This one is a white fudge dipped. So the original price was $4.29 down to $2.79. And is there not a Saving Star and IBOTTA rebate for Oreo? You definitely have to scan the packaging to make sure that it qualifies, but that might be something to consider. And sorry about this terrible photo, but this McTrader's macaroni and cheese is 59 cents a box. Hey, grab 10 of them for $5.90. Use 5,000 points, pay 90 cents for 10 boxes of mac and cheese. Check the expiry date. At multiple stores, this macaroni and cheese was like on the clearance area. We have some sweet tarts for 84 cents, 50% off. It would be really nice if there was a better like IBOTTA rebate or something like that, but I don't think there's currently one for those ropes candy, but not the little sweet tart originals, but maybe it'll change. And we have the Mike and Ike's also at 50% off. So lots of movie theater candy. So I'm wondering, because people are not going to the movies as much, is that why they have so much candy that's like almost ready to expire so that everything's on clearance? That's a thought. And we have the Blue Diamond gourmet almonds at $2.49. The last thing I found at this one store that I visited were some of these dog treats. I found them at other stores last week, $11.99 down to $2.99. So what a great little treat for your dog. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.